Morning everyone. We have just left the hotel. We're a couple of minutes down the road in Austria and we are heading towards the Dolomites today. We've got a hotel booked for 2 days in the Dolomites. They give a lot of heavy rain showers and thunderstorms in the Dolomites over the next couple of days, and even this afternoon, although it's still going to keep its 35-degree temperature, so that's going to be interesting. So we'll see how that goes. If the weather holds in the Dolomites, we'll stay there. If not, we'll be moving off and going somewhere else, but we shall see how that goes. I will put the other cameras on later on, but not knowing what the weather's doing at the moment, I'm just going to continue to use the Ghost. We've got a lot of this sort of road today, going through a lot of this sort of place for the next 160, 170 miles. So we don't do motorways when we're away if we don't have to. The only time we'd do that is if it really started to rain now and come down and weren't going to stop, we'd hit the motorway, get some mileage out of the way. But when it's like this, we'll stay on these lovely roads. It's quite cooler here today. It's only 16 degrees compared to 22 yesterday when we left. So it's a bit cooler in the mountains, this part of Austria, but when we start heading a bit further south and dropping into Italy and across, I believe it's up to anywhere up to 38 for the week, which is warm enough in bike gear, isn't it? Very aware that it's what's the local time, 8:24, so a lot of kiddies be going to school, people getting ready for work, just have to bimble along slowly. They start work early. I mean, they were banging away at 7 o'clock this morning down the road from us. We were up anyway, didn't hear it in the hotel, but we were up, heard it when we got outside. They were banging away until about 9 o'clock last night. Whether they stop during the main heat of the day and start up again, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. So, right, we'll amble on and I'll put you back on this camera if come across anything special. See you in a few. Alright everyone, it's the quickie. Look at that. We are now in Italy. Just been to somewhere we've not visited for 9 years actually. They flooded the whole village and the only thing sticking out is the top of the church tower. We haven't been there for 9 years. So we've been back past there. We're now dropping down through Italy and we're going to go down this ways for a while before we turn left and head across Italy into the Dolomites. So there is a massive monastery castle up there on the hill. I don't know how well the Ghost is going to pick that out, but this is where we are, heading into the mountains. Tomorrow I'll have the 360s on and we'll get some footage of the Dolomites, which is what we're here for. But for today you'll have to make do with this little bit of ghosty footage. So enjoy that. Look at that. Don't know what you're doing on a Tuesday morning, but this is what we're doing. There you go. Catch you soon. Every now and then you notice these cool little ornaments, some strange thing. That bike was pretty cool. Look. Good job we ain't got the car, innit? Be full up with wooden crap. Look at that. Tuesday. No, it wouldn't be worth coming. I can see us leaving the Dolomites before Friday, or Friday, you know what I mean? Good job we geared up. Look at this lot coming in. What's it stopping for? It can't be stopping on every bend. God, this is heavy rain, isn't it? My hands are getting soaked. But I'm not stopping to put waterproof gloves on. These will dry out over the next couple of days. He's pushing her up. Feels weird on my legs and my hands, because my hands are getting wet. It just feels weird on my legs. Feels like my legs are getting wet, but they're not. The only satisfying thing is watching these mammal cunts in it, look. Satisfying. Fucking hell. Fuck that up. It's because my hands are wet. They're not wet, they're soaked. Change my gloves. I'll get to the bottom in one piece easy enough. No one's in any fucking hurry, that's for sure. We're only 20 minutes from the hotel. I mean, it's ain't a little bit of rain. I don't like worry you, but it's got worse. Them hailstones are the size of fucking ball bearings. Ow! Right on a fucking thingy. Ow, 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 ow. They hurt. They fucking really hurt. And I can't see shit. I've got water running right down the centre of my visor and I think it's leaking from the front. I physically cannot see. I've got that much water running down in my visor. I'm going to have to stop in a minute. That doesn't bode well for the trip. A leaky visor. Feels like I've got wet feet as well. Morning everyone. Look, we stayed here last night. We are in the Dolomites. Oh yeah. Stunning. It's stunning. A change of plans. It took us, it should have been a 5-hour ride here yesterday, but once we got into Italy the traffic was horrendous. It was roadworks, which we thought were bad enough, and then we got into the Dolomites where it's cyclists, cars won't overtake cyclists, and that ain't the worst bit. The worst bit is the roadworks that you sit at for 20 minutes at a time in torrential heat. So it took us, should have took us an hour, took us 2.5, and probably an hour of that was sitting at roadworks because they've decided to dig the whole of the Dolomites up. But we're staying here tonight. We're going to do, I think we've got 7 or 8 passes we're going to do today. We're going to stay here tonight, and then we thought, sod it, what should we do? We was umming and ahhing whether to go back into Austria, Germany, but we have decided to spend 2 nights at Lake Bled in Slovenia. So we're going to bring you Slovenia as well. We're going to get the cameras on today properly, going to film some of this beautiful place for you, and we'll catch you all on the road soon. See you in a few.